Okay, so this is the video walkthrough for my Ruby on Rails portfolio project for Flatiron uh, online part-time software engineering course. Um, so for my project, I did a web app for a dog training school, essentially, so that uh, you can have users and trainers log in, sign up to enroll their dogs into dog training classes that the trainers obviously train the dogs at. So when you first log in, this is the welcome page. I didn't really have time to do much of the CSS yet. I will come back at a later time and make it a lot more, I guess, pretty. But this is the welcome page you first log into. Uh, you come in, you have your login side and your sign up side. So to begin, we're going to create a new owner. So we'll call him George. 1, 2, 3. George. Uh, George Finder. Why not? Give him a phone number and an email. Uh, and we'll do. Okay, so I guess I missed my password confirmation password, but you can see that we do have form validation coming in. Let's go ahead and see if I can get it right this time. There we go. So George123, your name is George Finder, your phone number, your email. You come through, edit your email. One thing I like to show is that all of these have to be numbers for your phone number. And we can edit it from a 3 to a 4, show that it does update. So from here, when you first log in, you have 0 dogs. We can go ahead and let's add our first dog. None of this really matters as far as this example is concerned. So we have a dog named Alabas who's a husky, 4 years old, and had their shots August 13th of 2020. And so that'll bring you to your user's dog show page. And as you can see right here, our user or our new dog form is nested through our user's route as well as their show page. So when you're here, you can edit or remove the dog. So we'll go ahead and edit them because I want to show you that this up to date on shots boolean, yes or no, is dependent on the date of last shots on record. So as with like rabies shots, they last for a year. So let's go ahead and a couple years back just to show for sure. On update, you can see that these shots are not up to date. So, and that'll come into play when you try to enroll in a course. So if you click let's enroll in a new course, here the course is provided. Let's go ahead and get them in Puppy Beginner. They're just a new dog. When you get to the course show page, it'll show you the duration, which this one is 6 weeks, and it costs $110. In this course, you can expect to learn the tricks of bang and sit. These are each links that take you to the trick show page, which gives you a short description and a 1 to 10 difficulty rating. It also shows you that this trick is taught within these 2 courses. So if you're looking for a specific trick, you can go to the tricks index page and say, I want to learn fly. And you can see, oh, okay, that trick is taught specifically in Puppy Intermediate. It'll bring you to that show page for that course. It also shows on the show page of each course, it shows you which training sessions are available for this course. So we've got one starting on August 5th, another one on July 28th. Let's go ahead and click on the August 5th. That is the training session show page. So it shows you what course, when it starts, where it's located, who's teaching it, and other dogs that are enrolled along with their owner. So let's go ahead and enroll one of our dogs. It takes you to this page, George Finder's dogs. I only have one, so the drop down is only populated by one. Let's go ahead and click enroll. And shots are not up to date. You cannot enroll Alabasta in any courses. This is where the shots up to date attribute comes into play. So let's go back. This will be our dog's index page. It is also nested through the user. All right, let's add a new one. Let's make sure the shots are up to date and show that you can enroll with a Pudger. Pudge, he's under a year old. He's a brand new puppy. So let's enroll him in a course. Let's do the puppy beginner. Let's do it somewhere actually, because I don't know where DDDD is. Let's enroll a dog. Pudger, enroll. So on the training session show page, you can now see that Pudger is enrolled. Let's go verify that with Pudger's show page. He is enrolled. And we'll take you back and forth, basically, using those links. You can also look at your trainer's index page and see how many courses they offer. Because Frank Winter does none. Right now, Mr. Austin 2 and James Dodds 5. So I like James as a trainer. Let's see what other courses he teaches. We can go through, get some more information, and we can enroll another dog. There he is. So if we go back to our dog's Pudger's page, you can see he's enrolled in 2 courses, both starting on the same day. So you also have courses, trainers. I believe that's it as far as the user login, the dog owner login is concerned. So let's go in and create a new trainer. Let's call him Alex. Well, go away. I don't want that one. Alex 57, why not? First name of Alex. Rod, A-Rod. Give him a number. And some email. He got some kind of credentials. And it's pretty much the same right now. I mean, like I said earlier, there's not really much CSS in this, just pretty much on the welcome page. But as far as functionality for a trainer, you obviously have your edit info, and we can add our first course. So we can create a new course here, or we can come through, see what courses are already available. A new course, 1 week free. We can create a new training session. So I want this to start, let's start on Halloween, why not? Somewhere spooky. So A-Rod teaches a new course at Somewhere Spooky starting on Halloween. There's obviously no dogs enrolled because I just made it. We can go through and edit. There's only 2 options there for training or updating. So if we go home, we can also create a new course. Let's say Super Dog course. It's super long and it costs $1 million. I don't know if that's a million, but it costs that much. So when you first create a course, you obviously know that whoever's creating it is going to want to teach that course. So automatically takes you to a nested training session new page through courses, through that course. So we'll start this in the past, it's in space, and now takes you to that training session show page, which just like last time, no dogs enrolled, there's not much to show. If we go home, you can see you teach new course and now Super Dog course. Let's go into our Super Dog. We need to add some tricks. So you can click on sit, takes you there, you can add it. Let's add it to Super Dog. Super Dog now teaches sit. Let's create a new one. Let's call it Get Drink. Dog gets drink for owner. Out of fridge and closes fridge. this one's going to be hard. So now you have your get drink as part of SuperDog. But when you do that, it also adds it to the available tricks to be taught through this dog training academy. We go to courses. Let's see, is there anything else I need to show you guys? We can delete training sessions. So if you didn't want those, you can obviously delete them. But only if you are the teacher for those, as you can see. So if we go to SuperDog, I can delete that one. New course, I can delete these, which, Mr. Awesome, that is one change I will have to make before the, I guess, project review. Only if that training session belongs to the trainer. Because they should be able to delete this one, but not this one. I would redo this video, but I think this is about the 4th or 5th try. So you can tell later I did notice this issue, this bug, and it will be rectified. But as far as other requirements, the third-party login, this is associated with a different user I have created. You can see it's logged in. Let's go ahead and log out, make sure all cookies are gotten rid of, so you can see it's not pulling off of any session. And log in. Here we are, logged in as Planets, James Chester, blah, 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 blah. So that concludes my walkthrough of my Rails portfolio project. Thank you. If I can get this to stop recording.